I found out my mom slept with my husband for 22 years, so my dad demanded a DNA test for their 3 youngest kids. A 40-year-old woman experienced betrayal and heartbreak when she caught her husband and mother in bed. To make matters worse, she was 7 weeks pregnant. Grab a cup of coffee and stay calm, because this story will really shock you, man. But before we start, smash the like button and make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any new stories.
A woman was only 15 years old when she fell in love with her husband. 2 years later, she became pregnant and decided to start a future with her partner. They moved into their parents' house and tied the knot at 18. Not long after, they moved into their grandparents' empty house next door, which became the woman's inheritance. The woman and her husband went on to expand their family, having kids with wide age ranges. At 40, the woman was 7 months pregnant with her last child. Amidst her pregnancy, she went on a girls' trip with her friends but decided to return a day early to sleep on her own bed comfortably. However, she came home to the shock of her life. The woman recalled, "I walked into my bedroom to find my mom having sex with my husband. My mother screamed at me to get out of their bedroom, which really shook me up even more." After the woman's mom ran home with only a bedsheet to cover her body, the woman confronted her husband. He immediately told the truth, which broke the expecting mom's heart. He claimed his mother-in-law seduced him at 18 when he and his wife were still living in the parents' house. Since then, he and the mother-in-law would be intimate once a month and made sure they were never caught. When the woman realized her twin brothers and youngest sibling could be her husband's kids, she called her father and told him everything. Undoubtedly, her father was devastated and immediately confronted his wife. Meanwhile, the woman hosted a party, inviting their family to reveal her husband and mother's affair. Surprisingly, some family members, including her husband's entire family, 1 sister and 3 of her youngest siblings, claimed she was wrong for exposing them. Eventually, news broke and reached her mother's friend and church leader. The friend called the woman to confirm what happened and relieve the unfaithful mother's position as a children's pastor. The woman said, "She claims I've essentially ruined her reputation in life. My dad kicked her out, and she's now living with my 38F sister, and lastly, my dad insisted on a DNA test for the 3 youngest boys." As it turned out, the woman's twin brothers were her husband's biological children. With all that has happened, the woman also kicked her husband out of the house and divorced him. Fortunately, the woman's father, although also devastated, was very supportive. He discussed selling the grandparents' house where his daughter lived to get rid of the awful memories. He also planned to give his daughter the money from sales to purchase a new home. Her husband and mother get no share in the sale. The woman's husband is now a father of 7, with half of his business being taken by the woman. Given that she helped set it up and manage the office while taking a break from her career, the company is split in the middle. Sadly, the situation has caused the woman to lose contact with some of her family members. She refuses to let her minor children know why they divorced. However, her 14-year-old knows what happened and cut contact with her dad. The woman's husband eventually told her that the affair began when she made him angry one time. He sought comfort in his mother-in-law, which ultimately led to an intimate relationship. He claimed he would have divorced the woman but found it more beneficial to stay in the relationship. Many Reddit users commended the woman for staying strong amidst a difficult time in her life and choosing to let go of her husband. What do you think of this? Would you have done anything differently from what the woman did?